I think that the biggest thing that I can recommend is, if you one thing that any students take from this interview is apply to as many jobs, any jobs you can as possible. And that's where I've had success. So I had a lot of success with my job process, application process, and it started out by applying with 150 to 200 applications a day. I know that when you're in cohort and you're working on you're working on your product, it feels like you're straining for time, which I get that. But seriously, I mean, anytime, if I was on break, instead of swiping on my phone, I had Indeed on my phone. I was applying just any job I could. If I needed to go on a walk, I was walking my dog. If I was in bed, relaxing, watching TV, I always had Indeed on my phone. I was applying. So I ended up applying to about 2 weeks after I graduated. I'd already applied to over 5,000 applications. At this point, I'm still applying, even though I'm working, I'm still applying. So I think that was a big thing. And then another thing that I did was I applied to any job that utilized my skills. So if it had SQL, right? Sometimes I would look up on Indeed, I would look up software engineer, I would look up SQL, and I would apply to every single job that had the word SQL. So whether that was a software engineer, whether that was a data analyst, whether that was a database administrator, no matter what it was, I applied to these jobs. Now I focused on software engineering, I focused on web dev, but I got one of the offers I got was database administrator. I'm about to get and I actually passed that database administrator job off because I said no. I passed it to one of my alumni, and he ended up getting the job. So we're qualified to do these jobs. I'm in final stages interviews for a data analyst. So I think just not being afraid to apply to lead roles, senior roles, applying to jobs that maybe don't fall within the direct scope of web dev, but utilize our skills, and just applying to a lot. I mean, going above and beyond the bare minimum that Sabio put down.